As long as I got the funding, I'm good. I'm straight. That's all I'm worried about is having the back end to even fund the business. That's all I'm worried about right now. Yes, I work 3 jobs and hate it, but I'm leveraging the jobs to move on to bigger and better things. And you guys can too. You wanna know why I work so hard? It's because of this. It's because of this. And a lot of you don't know what that is, but when you become a content creator, this is another achievement that you are going to be so happy to make. Let's jump into this video. Alrighty. Hope you guys can hear me. All right, let's get it. Everything's situated. Let's go. What's good, y'all? My name is Monty, and welcome back to the channel. What's good with my 3P family? You already know the vibes. Dap me up. If you've never seen my face before, man, my name is Monty. Welcome. How you feeling? You good? Before we jump into this video, I want to touch base on a couple of things. For all the people that's being negative, I'm just using you as fuel. Like, this is why I keep dropping. I want to make you even more mad. Number 2, you're not stopping my grind. I'm going to keep going. I got to. Are you eating breakfast today? Sausage? Oh my God, figures, because my meat has been all in your mouth for the last couple videos. I don't understand it, but it's all good. That's neither here nor there, but let's jump into the video. You work in a warehouse, right? And you don't like it, granted. I don't either. But what a lot of people aren't understanding is we're not gonna be here for long. No, nah. The people that's been there for 10 years, 20 years, nah, we're not gonna be them. No, nah. We are using the warehouse and the money we're gaining as a stepping stone. That's what a lot of people don't understand. I don't know why it's not registering. I think a lot of people, I get a lot of questions about me. Are you gonna be working 3 jobs long term? You're stupid if you think I'm gonna be working 3 jobs long term. No. And if I do have to work 3 jobs, it'll be something that I like. And we're gonna get into that. Let's do it. So, like I said, warehouse jobs are supposed to be used as stepping stones, right? All the money I've been gaining from these jobs, I've been putting up, paying off debt. I'm using the jobs for things that I need to get done in my life. Why am I working 3 jobs? I've discussed it already. Quick review. I'm working 3 jobs to pay off debt. I paid off the credit cards now. All I'm doing now is attacking the student loan. Once that's done next month, it's pretty much GG's, and we just gonna keep stacking until we have a certain amount of money, which we're gonna get to that point. And I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about, okay? That's why we're using the jobs. We're leveraging the jobs to make money and stack money. That way we can use that money from the job into our entrepreneurship. You following me? Sometimes y'all be falling off the boat, okay? We still here? Hopefully, we here. Type 1 if we're still here. Okay, all right. For the people that are in the live chat, cool. I don't know if I'm gonna go live with this. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Boom. Okay. Now, how am I gonna transition from working 3 jobs into entrepreneurship where I'm able to quit these jobs and make money off of things that I'm doing outside of these jobs? How are we gonna quit? Well, here's something we're gonna have to do. We have to triple our income, not double. Yes, I said triple. Why do we have to triple our money, Monty? Why? That don't make no sense. I got you. We're tripling because I've wrote down my expenses. I've wrote down things that I like to do because I want to take trips. If we're gonna be in entrepreneurship, you think I'm not gonna take a trip or 2? I factor in all of these trips, things I like to do, the amount of money I'm making now, okay? You have to factor everything in, even expenses like if an emergency pops up, you break a finger, your knee pop out of place, you gotta go to the hospital, go to the doctors, your family member got sick, mom, dad, kids get sick. You gotta go to the emergency. You have to factor all of these things in. That's why I'm telling you to triple your income before you even decide whether you're going to be quitting. That's what we need to do, because things happen and we want to have a little bit of hedge money. We're already going to have, if we double it, we're going to have just enough money. And then if anything pops up, we're not going to be able to cover it. So we need to have that hedge fund of money to cover. Anything can happen, y'all. Hell, if you want to quadruple it, do that. But triple, I think you'll be cool with the tripling the amount that you make. We here? Hopefully. That's what we have to do in order to quit, and have money to fund the lifestyle things that we do. Okay. Now, what type of businesses can we go into? A lot of successful people have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, but they have 8 to 10 different types of income that they're getting. All successful people, that's a tongue twister right there. Successful people have multiple types of income. They do. Okay? Now, what are some of the things that money is going to do? Some of the things that you can do? Let's talk about it. A lot of people don't know that Monty has an LLC, okay? I have an LLC, okay, separate from me, okay? Like there's Monty and then there's Monty 3P. You get me? Okay. So Monty has personal credit, okay, that he's working on. Monty 3P CLE has credit as well, okay? I have an LLC where I just got approved for $50,000, and if this video gets enough likes, I'll talk a little bit about how to get approved for business credit, how to get, big boy loans and things like this, how to get money from your business. I'll touch on that, but there's a lot of videos out there that already explain it, but this get enough likes, I'll talk about the process and things that I did to even get approved and things like this. But nonetheless, like I said, I have a business name where I just got approved for $50,000 through my bank. They just gave me $50,000 in credit lines, business credit lines. I actually have a song out too. It's called EIN, where I basically talk about how I pretty much got the money and what I'm doing with it, but that's neither here nor there. With this money, I have enough funding to do one of the things that I've been wanting to do, which is become an Airbnb host. I wanted to do, not even one, I'm going to be. Once I build up the credit a little more on my business, I want to use the funding that I have to do rent to rent. And if you don't know what that is, do your research. I'm not going to talk about it all right here. But I want to be an Airbnb host where I do rent to rent. And basically what that is, where I rent properties, but I don't own the property. That's rent to rent. And then you can make money this way. Or I've also thought about just buying my own property. There is a property that I have been looking at for a while that is in my budget range, and it's just a couple of things that I will have to do inside the actual house, and then we'll be able to make money that way. But these things take time and a lot of research. So on my days off, that's what I've been doing. I've been looking at properties, going on, rental viewing, I guess you could say, like going to look at properties around my tri-state. The next thing I'm gonna be doing is probably going out of town and looking at properties as well. Just exploring my options, seeing what best fits me, okay? So that's one of the businesses I'm going to be going into, hands down. Now, another one, day trading. I have been wanting to invest in stocks for I don't know how long, but I just didn't know how to jump into it. You know what I'm saying? So my goal I had in mind was to put enough money aside for funding, because I did it for the business. Why can't I do it for my personal? So for me, like I said, these jobs are stepping stones. I put up money and 4 different accounts, and I discussed this before too. I'm not gonna go over it, but I have 4 to 5 different bank accounts. I have everything separate. For an investing account, in my mind, I wanted to have at least $10,000 to $15,000 in funding to be able to support the investing and things of this sort. We're pretty close. Right now I'm at 8,000. I'll give you an exact amount. I ain't got a cap. Let me log into my bank. Face recognition, the sun. Okay. I have $8,374.53 in my investing account. My goal is to reach 10 to 15K and then start putting that funding into either Robinhood or putting it into Webull for a little bit into crypto, or Coinbase. I use Coinbase for the crypto side. I don't really use crypto on Robinhood. It's weird over there, so I use Coinbase for the crypto. And as far as the investing, like I said, I use Webull and Robinhood for investing. I have a little bit in Cash App as well. But yeah, I want to build up a funding for the investing game because I know that takes money. It takes big money in order to make money. I mean, you can start small, but most people, when they do it, they have a big type of funding, and that's what I wanted to do. So that's my goal with the investing game, and that's how we attacking it. It's stacking this money. That's why I'm trying to thug it out in this warehouse because it is giving me chicken. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, it's stressful. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. That's how we're gonna attack the investing game. All right, that's 2 right there. Number 3, I do YouTube. It's entrepreneurship. If don't nobody know, everybody and their mama wants to become a YouTuber, but I'm gonna tell you something, this YouTube game, it's good money in it. I cannot lie, it is. But it takes a lot of discipline and dedication. And some of you don't have that. I'm just being real. Some of you don't have that. Some of you want to be an overnight sensation and that's just not how it works. I've been on YouTube since 2022. Just grinding. And I didn't start making money until last year off one of my channels, which was a channel that you guys don't even know that I run because my face isn't even on it. And that's another thing we're gonna get into too. My face isn't even on that channel, but you'll never know it's me because none of my Instagram or nothing is attached from me on that channel, okay? How did I do it? I have 8 to 10 channels that I run, pretty much. This is not a game. It's not a game. I have a main channel, which is this one. I have a car channel, which I'm gonna be starting to build up once I do go car shopping, which is happening in 2 weeks, so stay tuned. I have a gun channel that I run where I post shorts. Sometimes I do vlogs of me going to pick up new guns, reviewing things like that. I have a lot of interests, which is why I have so many channels, by the way. I have another channel which I'm running now that's been making money for about a year. And it's basically like motivational videos and like sleep music, what's the word that I'm looking for? Lucid dream. It's lucid dream sleep music that I post on that channel, and motivational videos go on that channel. But like I said, you would never know that I'm running that channel because nothing is attached. Nothing from me is attached to that channel. I have a gaming channel that I run. I have a music channel. I have a live channel that I haven't posted on, but it's just the channel that I have. And I have a vlogging channel. I made that because you guys want to see more vlogs, so I kind of want to separate everything from not being on one thing. So that's why I have these channels spread out the way that I do. Now, with YouTube, like I said, it is hard to become monetized, but I've already done it several times. So I kind of have some type of idea on how to do things. So that's just that on that. And I know a lot of people that are on this channel, you guys are inspired by me because I am doing content, and I inspire you to keep going And I inspire you to even make a channel because literally it can change your life. I'm telling you, these things can change your life. And you got to think about it. This is actually something that I like doing. So when people look at it as I'm doing it as a job, I don't, because it just comes so natural to me because I genuinely like doing it. Another thing, I forgot to mention that I have a beats channel as well. Well, I said music channel, but I have a music channel where I just drop music of my own, and then I have a beats channel where I sell my own beats. That got monetized as well. So that's 3 channels that are already monetized, and the other ones that I have, I'm working on. Over time, the hedge goal for that is to have all of them monetized and be able to make buku money. Okay, that's the goal. In entrepreneurship, like I said, you have to have different types of income. I just gave you a couple that I'm already doing or going into, but these are just some of the things that I'm doing as a transition. Like, it's gonna take time for you to triple the amount that you make, but it's possible. It's possible. It's all about having a game plan and getting this funding together, which is what I'm doing now. Not only that, it's about which one you're gonna start first as well too. That's a big thing. Figuring out which one you're gonna start first. And my thing is, I have 2 ways I can start. Either I can have the funding for the investing and start day trading because I have a little knowledge to it. I know there's money in that for sure, I know. Or since I already have funding from my business with this 50K, I can press the button on the Airbnb side. It's gonna take time for me to figure out which one I'm gonna press the button on first, but as long as I got the funding, I'm good. I'm straight. That's all I'm worried about, is having the back end to even fund the business. That's all I'm worried about right now. Yes, I work 3 jobs and hate it, but I'm leveraging the jobs to move on to bigger and better things. And you guys can too. That's just my take on it, becoming your own boss. This notebook got me through a lot. This notebook started my YouTube journey. That whiteboard that's in my room kept me motivated. That vision board kept me motivated. I'm keeping this on me forever. I don't know everything, like I said, but what I do know is I'm staying true to me, and I'm walking by faith of everything, and it's been working out for me. Nothing else I could say.